Shut up and take my money.
What? The Shut Up and Take My Money ad campaign from 2017, while painful to watch, is kind of funny. That is part of the appeal and likely what they were going for. A light-hearted and confusing ad that makes you think about it. That's all they really need. The target audience is not really specific, per se. It was really just for whoever was lucky enough or unlucky enough to experience the ad on TV, YouTube, or even Spotify. I can confirm that getting your YouTube video cut randomly to see a group of old people eating KFC nuggets is quite jarring and unfavorable, but memorable nonetheless. Jokes aside, KFC went with the idea of a pool party since that is what young people do. But instead of having just teenagers at a pool party, they went with a more surprising option. Obviously, the purpose of the ad is to sell their new deal, 24 pieces of nuggets for $10, which is tempting, but at the same time, the ad makes you want to consider violent acts of arson. Either KFC knew that this ad would likely be hated and thought any attention is good attention, which is the case when it comes to advertising, as it would get people talking, or they genuinely tried to use modern meme culture and be funny. This does not usually work very well, by the way.
It's so deliciously hot, it's generating reactions from everyone, like the memer.
Ooh, eat spicy goodness like a boss.
On paper, I would not at all think that this would work. In fact, I would have thought that this would deter people from buying. But in the end, I think it's about humor and confusion. At the end of the day, any attention or memorability is good for business. Instead of appealing to authority or emotion, they seem to just go straight to grabbing your attention as fast as possible. And attention it would grab, considering all the shirtless old people at a swimming pool. It's hard not to be intrigued, as strange as that sounds. Whether it confuses you or not is irrelevant, because if you see KFC or a similar food ad on TV, you're gonna want that food. KFC knew this and knew all they had to do was dangle food in front of us and watch everyone pile into KFC to buy nuggets. The campaign did really well for the company and even led them to keep the ads on free-to-air TV longer than originally planned. Sean Brangan, the group creative director behind the Shut Up and Take My Money series, says it was an incredible success, showcasing that no one can resist a good moment once they see the offers we have in store. Yeah, that's for sure why people are buying from you. He goes on to explain how most retail campaigns are moronic and monotonous, and how the ad was attempting to entertain with story selling. I'm not sure what story there really is to unpack, but regardless, it brought in so much revenue for the company, considering they extended it by a few weeks. Oh, I just really wish they don't do that ever again, or anyone does that ever again.
Did someone say KFC?